Hello, welcome to the live stream. The Kittens will be running this live stream today, which actually Aaron will be running this live stream. Please let me know if you can see and hear okay. However, we are about to kick off on a pretty ridiculous excursion, but Aaron keeps going down to the studio and coming back up with more equipment. So we'll see how this is going. But if you remember on Hanukkah, we did a Kittens Mario Kart live stream, and I canceled the live stream last week because I was sick. I actually found out that what I had was COVID, and I am mostly recovered now. I finished Paxlovid. I'm like day 9 or 10 or whatever post originally getting sick, so I'm recovering fine. However, I didn't really want to do any live stream prep, so essentially I outsourced it all to Aaron. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's because Aaron is doing silly stuff. But the kittens are getting ready for their pre-gaming here at their food for the Mario Kart course that we're gonna have them do. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I like this. Mačka and Kugel can finally start earning some money outside of the donut shop. I mean, I don't know what the profitability of them attacking Mario Kart cars will be, but let's give it a shot. They were as big as a Mario Kart car last time we played this. They were like little baby kittens. Now Kugel is almost 10 pounds and Mačka's like 7.5. So they're much bigger kitties now. So okay, good. Everybody can see and hear me. I'm glad to see the return of Mario Kart. Yeah, we definitely have not gotten Mario Kart or any video games out since last time we played them with the kittens. But like everything in life, we need a really complicated way to do anything. So, hi Robert, haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you. Is Mačka so big? She's still a tiny baby, but somehow much bigger than she was when she got here, but still tiny baby. Kugel is also tiny baby, but much bigger tiny baby. We do have a donut though. So, here is the donut, and I just realized I didn't take a picture of the donut, so I'm gonna have to take an overhead picture so I can print it out. I was distracted by setting this up. This is an espresso bear claw. I think we may have had this a couple years ago, but yeah, I'm like fairly excited about this one. So yeah, that's be good. I'm not sure what the kittens are up to. I'm not sure what the Aaron is up to. How's it going? Almost done, apparently. Okay. Let's print out a donut picture for the donut log. We could eat the donut while Aaron gets set up. Aaron keeps grumbling about cables and then disappearing, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but it's a very pretty donut. Like, that is a pretty looking donut. It does have some amount of chocolate in it. I'm not sure if the chocolates in the filling are just the sprinkles. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I told Aaron he gets an extra bit of donut tax if it has lots of chocolate in it. Okay, things are happening. I keep seeing semi-stressed looks. The kittens are trying to help with setup, so if you hear a crash, that's because Mačka's been very helpful. Oh, she's now getting into the box of wires. I really should have a camera that I can show you what's going on with setup. There's a lot of inspection happening over here. Hi, Meteor Rex. Welcome to the Kittens Run the live stream day. They're really going for it. I cannot show you what the kittens are doing because we have many cameras set up on the course for the Mario Kart, and all of my Apple TVs are being taken. I will say that Mačka keeps stealing cords and twisty ties out of Aaron's electronics box and turning them into toys. She just stole a tiny plastic piece, and I feel like it might be too small. So, let me go and try to get that from her. Mačka! No. This is not an appropriate toy. She just stole this tiny little piece out, and I was worried she was going to swallow it, so. All right, printing out the donut picture. Let's do this while we wait for the setup for Mario Kart. How's everybody's week been? How's everybody's 2 weeks been? Because I was off last week because I was sick. Once I found out I had COVID, I felt a lot more justified in canceling the live stream. I was like, no, I was legit sick, so actually glad that I canceled the live stream, because I wasn't testing positive because I was using old tests earlier in the week. And then when I finally got like a non-expired test, then I did test positive on like day 4. So yeah, very important to prevent a kitty choking hazard. Okay, so we're printing the picture of the bear claw for the donut log. This is thrilling television right here. Literally watching a printer work. Well, the cats wouldn't let me off the couch, so it didn't really matter what I wanted to do. Okay.
Last camera.
The kittens have a twist tie again. Aaron says last camera, which is famous last words in this house. COVID is a total week by week YouTube algorithm or not. Well, yeah, I will also say I don't think I'm doing any favors to my algorithm. I don't think it's terribly important that I do it weekly, but I like to be here for everybody. I like the consistency of it. My YouTube channel is not in any way optimized for the algorithm, so, yeah. I like how much time this bear claw is getting. Everybody wants to compliment it, but it is very pretty, isn't it? Oh, hello. We have an inspector. She's come to inspect the printer, I think. What are we doing? Please don't cancel the live stream. I feel like she's just checking on it. It's an espresso chocolate bear crawl. And I don't know what part of it is chocolate, but we'll find out. Should I eat the donut because we've still got some time to vamp? We might have to do that.
I didn't get that. Did you try again?
Oh, the cat turned on Alexa or Siri on my computer. Stop. Okay. I have now printed the picture for the donut log. So I think we can eat the donut. We're gonna do things in reverse order because of all of the stress happening over here. And we're just gonna eat the donut first. Then we will start the Kitten Mario Kart after that.
Mačka, I need the twisty.
Oh, she has to go find it. The cat stole a twisty and Aaron apparently needs it. Okay, here is the bear claw. It is, I don't know, pretty good looking. It is, let's read the actual ingredients here. Chocolate swirls, so there's chocolate inside of it. And then espresso glaze and then chocolate sprinkles. So it may be too much chocolate for me, but it's, you know, Blame me, not the donut. At first bite, it's not too much chocolate because there's definitely some espresso in it. It's very crunchy on the inside. I can't really tell like how they made the chocolate. I think it's like they rolled kind of granulated sugar with some chocolate. The kittens are getting ready. I found the hair tie. Or the cable tie. I'm excited for you all to see the course. Clint says, hello from Australia. Are you west or east? It's early there. Okay. This is not too much chocolate for me. I haven't had any of the chocolate sprinkles yet, though. I will say the chocolate doesn't seem to be that overwhelming. I didn't lose any taste with my COVID, but I have been on Paxlovid for 5 days, which makes everything taste like a little bitter, but it wasn't nearly as bad this time as it was 2 years ago, last time I had COVID. And had Paxlovid. All right, donut tax/tech support. What do you think? The rating we got is I think my rating for this is 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. If you like chocolate and you like Bear Claws, you'll definitely like this. I kind of wish the espresso flavor was a little higher up. But that's because I don't really like chocolate. Yeah, it does look good. It's a really good mix of textures. All right, are we getting ready? I wish I could show you the kittens having a fight over this twist tie. Mačka stole it and has been carrying it around like it's her precious child for the past 20 minutes. Okay, that's too much chocolate for me. I'm not going to finish that. Luckily, I have some tea. Fuzzbubble says, I should have shared my temporary fix for Paxlovid mouth. Jolly Ranchers cut through the bad taste. So, I was so paranoid about it because I was trying to weigh whether or not I wanted to get Paxlovid. One, I didn't know I was positive until day 4 of symptoms, which is like, you're supposed to get it before day 5. And there's evidence now, some evidence that Paxlovid can actually raise your risk. It lowers your risk for severity, but it can raise your risk for long COVID. But there's some like correlation causation thing because people that are more likely to get Paxlovid maybe are at risk for different disease. Anyway, there was a lot of questions I had about whether or not it was even worth doing Paxlovid again. But the main thing is like, I was like, man, if I'm going to do it again, I need to get lots of stuff to cut through the noise. So last time I had a luck with like cinnamon gum. So very nicely, my dad, who picked up my prescription for me and also brought me these, I mean, like 2-pound bags of watermelon Sour Patch Kids, like red hot cinnamon candy, and then cinnamon gum. And the Paxlovid taste was pretty minor, so I have not gotten through all of them. I said get a big bag. I did not mean get a multiple 2-pound bags of candy. I didn't even know candy came in bags that big. It's like family, but like family for a month sized bag of candy. But yeah, I had a fair amount of luck with like really strong tasting stuff last time. But I will say someone on the forums has had COVID 3 times in the past 2 years and has had Paxlovid every time, and she said that it had gotten a lot the taste was a lot less each time, and it pretty much didn't exist for her the last time she had Paxlovid. And I had it I like had it quite bad last time I had Paxlovid, and then this time it's been very mild. I had I had like a really high fever the first day, which was true last time I had COVID as well. I probably have a different variant because it's been 2 years since last time, and I think the variants changed like twice or 3 times. I didn't have any taste stuff. I don't know. All in all, it was pretty. It had already gotten mild by the time I got Paxlovid, so I wasn't even sure if I should do it, but I went and had telehealth, and they were like, "Yeah, you should do it." I will say I have already met my deductible for the year, and I have an HMO, and it's like generally quite cheap for preventative stuff because that's kind of part of having a health management organization. I have Kaiser, largest HMO, and the Paxlovid now is not free because it's not like supported by the government anymore. Or like I think maybe part of it was that it was mandated to be covered by insurance last time, but it was like partially supported by the government. But because we've decided that COVID is gone now, it cost me like $30 in copay, which is for like a novel combination of drugs, and for a 5-day, twice a day course of 3 pills. It's not like really bananas, and like obviously it's fine for me, and it's a lot less than my copay for my other drug, but it did feel quite steep for a drug that they're trying to encourage people to have, especially for people that have already met their deductible. But Fuzzbubbles heard it on a podcast. I love that that's like a thing that people will talk about. Okay, how's it going?
I forgot we need it in yours.
We need what?
We need you to be able to see it.
Oh, so that I can control it? Okay.
You can show it on the stream.
Aaron's working on something. I don't know what's happening, but I'm expecting these cameras will be motion activated. I don't think they're motion activated. I think I'm gonna have to live switch them. I don't really know what's happening with them, but
Me.
Aaron said me either. Ready for the Mario Kart race. Great. Well, I guess you're racing with like other. Are you racing or are you just riding against yourself in this? But you're going against the great cats that live on the course, so it's the most important. This twist tie is doing everything for them, though. Can I turn on the cat cam, Aaron, so that everybody can watch these cats play with the twist tie? Thrilling content. A blurry cat. I don't know. Make sure the Mario Kart works more than you worry about focusing the cat camera. Oh, that's some quality content. They're just sitting directly in front of the cat cam now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's live switch like a television station. You switched me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can switch cat cam now.
But you're going to be driving the car.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Almost done.
Almost done. Aaron says almost done. Here's the kittens getting ready. This is like when you watch ESPN and like they spend 20 minutes giving you really dumb commentary while you just watch people like stretch before the game. That's roughly what's happening right now. Oh yeah, and they show you an empty shot of the course like Aaron just did. All of this drama is happening for a single twist tie. Oh yeah, we created a tile sample part of the track. This is very good. Oh great. I love that you don't have much Oh, Cheryl says just had my first commercial. Well, this is part of watching ESPN is that you're going to get copious commercials during the pregame. So Aaron's the one who chose not to put on socks. He knew that his feet were going to be on camera. Why does she keep being cute behind the... What are you doing?
Focus that one.
Oh, interesting. I thought I had political ads blocked on my channel. What are obs bots? I don't know what that means.
Where do you see ObsBot?
That's what KWalk Comedy says.
It's the camera.
Oh, KWalk Comedy says, or is that an Aaron question? Yes, it is an Aaron question. Are those Ozbots?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they are. I'm happy to relay being closer to the mic Aaron questions. It's going to be really good or really bad. I don't know. I thought they were pretty good at it last time. But yeah, I guess, so should we provide some play-by-play commentary? So, our main racer today is Mario. He's in a vehicle. It's getting tuned up right now, but his major obstacles are going to be two 8-month-old kittens, and they, you know, things to look out for. They're very good at figuring out the course and patterns, but they do get bored easily. So the driver can probably just wear them out by having slightly more patience. Like, for example, Kugel was playing with the twist tie and then got distracted and decided she needed to clean her foot. And then in the middle of that, she got distracted by the twist tie again. So that's all happened in the past 2 minutes of the pre-warm-up for the game here. I hear the sounds. There we go. Can people live streaming hear the sounds of Mario Kart? Or can they just hear my dulcet tones? More camera angles than an F1 race. We are professionals. I think this is going to be a good course. I'm glad you think so. Are the cans of food there to motivate them to win? No, the cans of food are there to weight down the course. However, we will take that as... Can people hear the sounds? Yeah, okay, they can hear the sounds. All right, this is exciting live streaming. I know I should be providing you play-by-play commentary, but is the mixing okay? Oh, it's just a little faint. That's probably good. So that it isn't. We don't want it to be too loud. Unless it's just coming through my mic. But...
Yeah. You can put yourself in the picture right. Don't you have a picture button?
Yeah. But which one? Apple TV with circle or I can do split. I don't think I have a picture-in-picture for that one.
Oh.
Camera and donut shop. This is okay. Let's just do a loop. All right. Oh, first obstacle.
Oh, I forgot there's a cord there.
Yeah. You want me to lift it up?
Yeah. I have to your.
This is just the warm up right now. Wow, this is really making me realize I need to clean my baseboards. No Roomba? We don't have a Roomba!
Did I get stuck?
Did you get stuck already? Is a cat holding you down?
Where's my hallway cam? Oh, apparently the signal is really active.
Oh, a pacer lap. That's what it's called. Woo! Lap 1! And the kittens are ready. they're already plotting and already know the course and are like preparing for the past the tile sample. You off-roading on the tile sample course?
Oh, jeez.
No points for going to the donut shop. It's true. I do think you need to stop and refuel at the donut shop. I've seen an official Mario Kart tournament in person at PAX East. Sadly, there were no cats involved. I mean, that sounds very sad. I think all Mario Kart should involve cats. She lapped you. Would they be better at chasing this if you were even worse driver, or... They're following. They're gonna be right when you turn around. Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, have you lost signal?
It's so hard to get signal from here.
I don't feel like it was as tough last
I
time.
know, I don't know, it's different.
It's surprisingly agile on the tile. Yeah, it's very light, so that's part of it.
Oops. Help me, Mačka. Oh, I should do a shot.
You can switch back to the...
Brenton?
Oh, they're going and chasing it. How many different cameras are following the action? How many? 4?
5.
5? This is some thrilling content right here. This is oddly enjoyable.
Oh, giant pumpkin. There's the
Oh yeah, look at that. And lap complete. Oh.
Smack into the trash can.
The cats are still having fun with this.
Oh geez, I keep going up on the carpet.
The big showroom is in the bathroom hallway. Who's gonna give way? I agree. Oh yeah, should you throw some mushrooms at some cats?
Oh yeah. How do I throw the mushrooms?
I don't know, but you just lost a mushroom. Oh.
So it's that button.
Oh, they're coming. They're gonna be waiting for him. Oh! There's another cat behind the giant pumpkin. You can go back through the other one if you can't
It's
handle
kind of fun to go on the tile.
until you get stuck on the carpet. Carpet is the big obstacle. I know, and we even tried to plan around it, but there's kind of a limit to how much we can move the carpet. Golden mushroom. What is it? What does that mean?
I don't know.
K-Walk Comedy, I think that you probably know a lot more about Mario Kart than either of us do. Aaron, should I try to play for a round and you
Sure.
can do camera
I can
control?
switch it. Okay.
Oh, you started a new lap, huh?
A goes forward.
Should I do it from my spot?
Yeah. I'm just trying, I don't know how to describe the
Okay.
So, yeah, A from, yeah, the left one is the steering, A is forward, B is backwards.
Okay. All right, I'm in control, y'all now. Oh, the only problem is if you switch cameras.
Oh! Wait, hold on, I can fix that. I forgot about that.
Oh, this is very hard to steer, I have to say.
Now I can.
Oh, I'm very bad at this. Is anybody getting motion sick from my driving abilities? I think the cats might prefer it. This is very hard. The cats are like, why is it drunk?
Oh gosh.
Okay, fine. Make me find my way there. I can't even remember if I've gone through the third one yet or not.
No, yeah.
This is much harder than driving a normal car. In case you all were wondering.
Oh no.
Okay, fine, we'll go this way. Oh, that was pretty smooth once I decided to do it the other way. I'm sorry. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yay! How many laps do you have to do? This is exhausting. Oh, Aaron can borrow your car, but I can't borrow your car. I mean, I don't think you want either of us to borrow your IRL cars anyway, but I will say this is not the same as driving a regular car. Oh, stopping at the donut shop. Hello? Hello? I would like a donut. Why are the proprietors of this donut shop never here? Oh, that's just my horn.
You found the horn.
I was looking for how I could throw the mushrooms.
Oh, I think it's the left trigger.
Oh, I do have a trigger. Okay. Kugel was like, I've been burned by this car before. Oops.
That's a real one.
Oh, that is a real horn. I thought that was the Mario Kart horn, but that's a real horn. Whee! I did much better on that lap. What if I'm accidentally turning that horn on IRL? I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm doing a lot better this lap. I feel like this is how it's gone for me the few times I've paid actual Mario Kart, is that like you have to do like 5 laps or something, and I'm doing miserably, and then the very last lap I do well. I spoke too soon, clearly. I can't believe I had to parallel park on my driving exam. Hey, I got off the carpet, though. I'm just gonna go the wrong way through this. Oh no, are they gonna take my citizenship away if I run into their flag too many times? With that tiny Mario Kart car? There we go. Okay. Oof. Did you not switch cameras during that, Aaron?
Well,
or did
I
you?
couldn't switch and give you the view of that.
Ah. I guess I could just watch on this tiny cat cam. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do it. I've never parallel parked in my life since my exam when I was a teenager. Yeah, I had to, it was so hard on the Ohio exam. you had to like pull into a spot and you had to do it like with your wheels parallel, and you couldn't stop to check your progress, and it had to be in one swift motion and everything. I realized that an actual tiny car is hitting things. Yes, luckily it's very light, so we don't need to worry about me like breaking the children. I feel like I could do it, but I hate being under pressure. Yeah, I prepped for it a lot. It was a lot harder in Ohio than it was in Oregon. I love video game, but I'm terrible at driving in them. I mean, I'm not very good at driving in real life because I haven't done it in like 8 years or 9 years or 10 years or some very long time.
I'll take different colors.
15 years. But theoretically, I'm still licensed to drive. They just extended it, so I get another 8 years on my license. I had to do anything to prove that I should actually be allowed to operate a car. And a motorcycle. I'm also legal to operate a motorcycle, which I feel a lot more confident in than I do in a regular car. Probably because I took my motorcycle class much more recently. I've never played Mario Kart. Everything I know I'm picking up on this stream. Damn. Well, you clearly are more sophisticated talent-wise. Eric is doing a great job at commentary. This is great. Yeah, it's true. If you do hit the carpet at full speed, it's like a lot easier. There's definitely a strategy there. I parallel all the time. City living. Well, now you have a backup camera and everything. 8 years? It's more than 8 years. When is the last time I drove? I drove last in 2009. So, however many years that is. 15. Not quite 15, because it was like September 2009. That was the last time I drove. How old is my license pics? No, I just renewed it, so I just got a license picture like a month or two ago. I had to get a new license because Oregon took so long to get real ID that if I wanted to have it be real ID, I had to like go in person when I renewed it and get a new picture and everything. This is fun. I often abort parking attempts mid-try. I feel like I could do it. I also like when I was in AmeriCorps, because it's government vehicles, they required us to take a class just to help other people park these like massive government passenger vans, because we had like a 12 passenger van or something, and I wasn't a driver, but I got certified to like help with the parking, which is like, it's not like a real certification, but it was like you had to do it and say that you've done it, and then it would get filed somewhere in your AmeriCorps file. And it was because it like, yeah, anyway, it was very hard to park those like 12 passenger vans. Anyway, so I feel like I'm actually better at helping people park as the like person on the ground that's doing all the hand signals and everything than I am at actually parking, just because it's been so long. Yeah, Aaron is doing a really good job at this. I do have the fancy license, and I also have a motorcycle endorsement, so I feel like it's extra fancy.
Oops.
Yeah, I wanted the real ID to, I wanted the real ID in order to be able to fly without it, without having to always bring my passport for domestic flights. I usually bring my passport anyway, but you can't use your passport card, and sometimes you just don't want to carry the whole passport, so. I'm making my own sound effects noises here at home out loud. That's great. I think we're just talking about real IDs now. Car insurance is getting more and more expensive. Yeah. Insurance for everything is getting more expensive. I should do that I should do a live stream about that. I'm planning next week to talk about grocery inflation and just how bad it's gotten. And maybe some regional and country comparisons. and essentially why grocery inflation is the way it is and like why it's so much higher than inflation in other parts of the economy. So that was my plan next week, but it might be good to talk about insurance generally. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Oh, I like that we've got a multi-camera setup here. I do not have a non-owner auto insurance policy because I do not rent cars when I travel. I am on my...
They're just lying down.
I know some people get it for the additional... So, like, in Oregon, we require full coverage auto insurance, which means that you're covered by personal injury protection. And I have some friends who are, of course, lawyers that deal with these kind of cases that are like, God, everybody should have some kind of non-owner auto insurance policy. So that if they get hit by their bike, they've got some sort of coverage. But I do not have it. I just have renters and now homeowners insurance that covers my belongings, including my bike, and health insurance. And if someone hits me in a car while I'm on my bike, then hopefully they are fully covered. And you know whose job it's going to be to sue for that? My health insurances. So the, yeah, so I don't have that. I am technically on my works insurance, and we have work vehicles and everything. And we can rent a car when we don't want to be in a branded news vehicle for reasons, safety reasons. But I'm not comfortable driving just because it's been so long since I've driven, let alone a work vehicle that I could like potentially hurt. What do you call it? They don't have feelings. So anyway, yeah, nope, do not have one. And I don't drive, so it doesn't really matter.
I actually set up the race.
I bring my passport on my neck and a conference pass holder. Yeah, that seems semi-awkward. Are you gonna race against someone other
No,
than the kittens?
We've just been in like test mode.
Oh, okay. Aaron is gonna run this. Woo! B! I mean, that's still a pretty good rate. You must have an older car, but 450 for 6 months to 950. That is a huge jump. Do you live in an urban zip code? Or did you change zip codes too? Because changing zip codes can really, really affect your auto insurance. Or if you have one of the cars like Kias that are really easy to steal because auto theft has been so common for those these days. And Kias aren't the only one that can be stolen like a Kia. Anyway, those can really cause your insurance rate to go up. Everybody's excited about an insurance live stream. Okay, we'll talk about that. Eric is trying to come up with strategies for us and says, if you go at the right speed, you can really do a good turn in the hallway. Hannah says, do you get around on an e-bike? No, I get around on a regular bike. I do not have an e-bike. I've thought about getting one, but they're pretty expensive. And yeah, so for now, I don't have one. I have thought about getting one for my longer commute, not to work, but my commute to the ice rinks. So like one of the rinks I go to is like 16 miles away and the other is only 8 miles, but it's like up a really dark hill with kind of crappy bike facilities, which is like not super fun to do in the rain super early in the morning. And so I've thought about an e-bike just for kind of speeding up the time to get to the rink. But then I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a thing just to get to my expensive hobby. I don't know. It feels like I'm pouring more money into the hobby. I'm also worried that if I get an e-bike, I'm gonna, like, I have nothing against e-bikes. I think they're great tools. Aaron has an e-bike. I like an e-bike conversion. I don't currently need it, and I'm a little worried that if I have one available, I'm gonna be likely to use it on rides that I previously did not use it on. Same place, suburban, but yeah, I do have a Hyundai and I've been screwed by that. Oh yeah, that's a really big factor. I've known so many people that have gotten their cars canceled. This is more fun because we get to see what lap you're in. This is fun in race mode, Aaron.
Plus, I can throw it.
Yeah, and the cats. I hope you don't break these lights. I mean, me too. I was also at risk of breaking these lights. Oh my god. Megan Wood says, "I hope you're feeling better." I am feeling better. I am 100% recovered and testing negative now. Well, I feel almost 100% recovered. I am taking it easy because there's some links between some disputed research that shows that super vigorous activity right after having COVID can increase your risks for long COVID. So I'm taking it pretty easy, but otherwise I'm fine. I'm not going to go back into work until, like, physically into work until the weekend when I have to be there to be on air, just so that I've, like, maximized the amount of time I'm isolated. But I'm already on day 9. Yeah, I'm on day 9, so I'm pretty deep in, and the CDC recommendations are now, oh my god, they're like, Mačka is going, you finished right after the Mačka waited at the end and then leapt over the end. It really wants to show you everything on the screen instead of the cute kitten. Cheryl says, I'm actually going to use my bike when I get the e-bike. Yeah, I think that's one of the great things about e-bikes is for people that have a car, it can often be a car replacement for them. Especially for a lot of trips that, like, weren't feasible. Because I don't have a car, it's not a car replacement trip for me. It might be a transit replacement trip sometimes, but yeah.
Am I underwater?
Aaron is now underwater. We don't know why. Oh my god. I love how Mačka is running ahead of the course. She's coming.
Oh, that was not right. Google's just sitting there calmly.
Yeah, Kugel is done with this activity and she's just willing to watch it from far away. B says, I used to have a Kia too. Oh my god, I consumed way too much TikTok when I was sick. Like, I re-downloaded it because I was like, this is like a very low effort thing. I can quit at any time. And one of the things I saw was someone's accounting of her Kia being stolen, and it was her replacement car like 2 weeks after her last Kia had been stolen, and she was like, fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Holy crap. Craig says $2,752 every 6 months. 3 Toyotas, 1 teenager, 2 adults, clean driving records. Crazy expensive in North Texas. Yeah, the regional variations are wild. Okay, y'all, save this anecdotes for the insurance live stream, because this is a crazy course. Why are you being attacked by squids and cats? She's having so much fun. The kitten is having the most fun. I still haven't had my recall done because it's winter and I didn't want to be without my remote car starter. The fix disables it. Somehow it doesn't surprise me that one of the security flaws is a remote start of the car. But you should do your recall. It's such a, I don't know, I've had too many friends get their cars stolen recently, and it sounds really awful, so. Okay, insurance drive stream, definitely. Man, Craig, that is so expensive. Cheryl says, I know why it's so expensive in Texas. Okay, share your anecdotes here. Is it full coverage at least? Like, do you get personal injury protection and stuff? I think the kittens might be done. We don't have a camera facing this direction, but they're now both passed out.
Oh my god, they're really hard.
I can't.
One more lap.
Is there any way to show what the kittens are doing?
I will be there in a minute.
The kittens are just sideways now. I think Aaron might actually be having fun with this. Like the game part. I like how the cats are now just lying on the side of the course. I think she's gonna bat at you as you come past again. She's still engaged with it, but... Oh, she didn't even try to bat. She is a tired kitten.
This corner is very friendly.
Craig says full coverage. Well, I'm glad at least it's full coverage.
I looked down at the floor and I was like, I can't help you get
Mitch says, this answers the question of whether or not Aaron owns a car. No, Aaron hasn't had a car for a really long time. The cat is now watching it upside down, with her head completely upside down. She is tired. You should say hi to the kitten.
That is a tired kitty. Where's the other kitty? I have to win. I only have one more lap. I'm in second place.
Yeah, Aaron's become a little obsessed with this, I think. Fully unrelated question. I've been meaning to ask for ages. Does Aaron write all the music in your countdown to live stream thing? Because I heard that music in an ad for Razer and I got very excited. So Aaron only wrote the last 45 seconds. The rest of it is like licensed music. So yeah, you probably heard it from, it's from Epidemic Sound, I believe. No, Artless. It's from Artless. But the last 45 seconds Aaron did write, which is the Oh My Dollar theme. Cheryl says I would let Aaron drive my car, though. I don't know if you should, but... based on this, I mean, he's surviving, kind of.
Oh.
He did just run into a bollard.
I got last place.
I was hoping he made some money from his composition. He actually released all of his music, Creative Commons anyway, so. But I like that. I think Aaron's music was ripped off then. No, it wasn't the countdown music, was it? It was just like the regular... Because the regular music that plays up until the last 45 seconds is not... The Oh My Dollar theme is not Creative Commons, so if someone stole that, I need to know. It is on exclusive license by... I made Aaron make it for me. This is better than any Twitch live stream. That's great. Well, I have thought several times that since I am terrible at making edited videos, maybe I should switch to Twitch. But frankly, I don't want to learn a new platform. And everybody was like really angry at Twitch a while ago, so... Do you like how the cats are just done? Can I make the cat cam full screen?
Yeah.
The cats are just done. This is the end for them. Look at that. She has just absolutely exhausted herself. She didn't even try to bat at it.
Where are you going?
Oh, she's behind it. Kugel's trying to play IT over here. Oh, is she getting to hide from it? It won't see her because she's behind the cardboard barrier. Yeah, I mean, they had a really good run. Mačka was, like, full-on galloping around the apartment. Kugel, per usual, burned out a little earlier. Kugel's philosophy in life is play really hard for 10 minutes and then nap for 4 hours. Mačka is, like, easily distractible. Yeah, Cheryl says, oh no, I don't want to learn a new thing. That's the main reason I'm on YouTube, is because I feel like most of my audience feels that way about Twitch. It was one of the bops that goes on repeat, not Oh My Dollar. Yeah, that's from Artless. She's waiting to attack at the best possible minute. All right, well, we've been streaming for an hour, y'all.
Oh my god, really?
Do you want to do a loop without the cats attacking you, or have you successfully accomplished your goal?
I think I accomplished my goal. Oh, the battery's about to die too.
Oh, and the battery's about to die, so I guess it's good to be done here. This was a lot. Well, thank you all for joining. How about, folks, while we wind down, and thank you to Mačka and Kugel for running the live stream. It was really Aaron, but Mačka and Kugel took over, and next week we'll talk about either groceries or insurance. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but everybody has a lot of thoughts on insurance, so that might be a thing. No donut delivery. Actually, there was a donut. We ate it right at the beginning, so you missed it. But it was good, and you can go back and watch it if you want. It was an espresso bear claw. It was 4 out of 5. We did it at the beginning because it took a while to get everything set up. Aaron was running around looking for wires. All right, tell me what you're looking forward to most this week. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to go back to the gym. I gave up like a 36-week streak of yoga studios when I had COVID because I'm not bad and I'm not going to go spread COVID. I did manage to hang on to my skating rink hair on my chinny chin chin because I was feeling better and testing negative by Sunday, which is like the last day of the week. And so I was able to extend my 140-week streak at skating rinks. Anyway, I'm still waiting. Yoga just seems higher risk. I am going to wear a mask, so I'm not going to go to the hot yoga because I can't really do hot yoga in a mask. But I'm waiting till I think day 12 or something just to feel totally safe about not being a COVID spreader to go back to yoga studio. So when that happens, I'm looking forward to that. It is Fun Drive this weekend, so I hope I am totally recovered because having a voice is incredibly important for Fun Drive because I'm on the air quite a bit more. So I might need you to travel so I can hang with kitties again. Are you kicking us out of your house just so that you can hang with the kittens? 1 hour of the best. Worth every bit of effort that Aaron PK put into it. It's great. Oh, me too. All I did was help decorate the course, really. I helped with some setup logistics of the course. Oh, B is leaving. I remember when you bought the tickets. B is leaving for Japan early Sunday. It feels like just yesterday I was buying my flights during your stream. I should have read the entire comment before I said that. That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. I believe you're American, right? And so the exchange rate is very advantageous right now. So I am excited for you because the exchange rate is going to be great for you. open enrollment season, so insurance would be great. Oh, weird. You have a crazy early open enrollment. Oh, it's because you work for education. Yeah, that's a super early open enrollment, but I think we're gonna focus on other kinds of insurance for the next stream. Usually we do healthcare month in November. That being said, if you have any health insurance questions, we can also talk about those. Looking forward to May flowers. I have some plants to pot. Nice. Ooh. Looking forward to kids' voice recitals and choir concert. Thank you for the fun distraction tonight. Thank you for coming. Eric says it's the end of tech semester at work. Oh, end of the semester, not tech semester. That's great. Very exciting. Do you have a lot of like things to grade now? I don't actually know what you do, Eric. I just know that you work in higher ed. All right. The exchange rate is really good. Buy all the foods. Absolutely, buy all the foods. I will also say, if you can and you're into it, I would say go get a head spa. There's quite a few places that are foreigner friendly, but it's very cheap. There's no tipping, very cheap relative to what it is for the same thing in the US. It's hard to get that kind of quality in the US, and there's no tipping in Japan. So, and if you need recommendations of English speaker friendly head spas, you can look at ASMR Twix's channel, who is based in Japan and like always asks about foreigner friendliness and different hair types and everything for all of the places. Meteor X's haircut tomorrow. Well, appropriately linked to the hair spa. Are you going to fly to Japan to get a haircut or? All right. What? Fun Drive. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't let you guys know ahead of time when Fun Drive is. Can we do odd insurance that people can know about? Yeah, I can talk about how most of it is not worth doing. All right. I think the kittens are done. I hope everybody has fun with the end of their semester, with their Fun Drive, with their Japan trip. I'm most excited for that. Kids choir recitals. That's very exciting. And all of the things that you all are looking forward to this week. I hope you have, and May flowers. I hope you all have a lovely week. We will be back next week for what sounds like an insurance live stream based on what everybody wanted to talk about. And stay safe, stay hydrated, pet a cat if you have one available, and I will see you all soon. Bye.